What's up, guys? Hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend, good holiday. So today I want to talk about hypothyroidism. I get this from so many women that come to me and say, I have hypothyroidism and I just can't lose weight. And I'm sorry, and you can, scroll on past this if you don't agree. It's not an excuse for weight loss. Hypothyroidism, does it lower your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate? Yes, it does. And does it lower your energy expenditure? Yes, it does. Does it mean you can't lose weight? Absolutely not, okay? It always, like I tell you guys, comes down to calories in versus calories out. We have 4 ways that we burn calories throughout the day. BMR is just one of those 4. You have 3 other ways that you can burn calories throughout the day to be successful with weight loss. So, using hypothyroidism as your crutch or your excuse and saying, oh, I got it, and just kind of throwing the towel in and letting it be is giving up, and it doesn't mean enough to you to work on it to lose weight. So is it going to be just a little bit harder for you than maybe a 25-year-old or somebody that doesn't suffer from that? Yes, but so what? Dig in and get the work done. All of us have some kind of hurdle that we have to overcome some way or another. Yours happens to be hypothyroidism. But it is not an excuse. It is not a reason to fall back and not work towards your goals. It's not a reason to put on a ton of weight either. Okay. You should still eat healthy and take care of yourself and move. The other thing is hypothyroidism is one of the most over-diagnosed issues and over-prescribed medicated diagnoses in the United States. So if you go and you get it run and you look at your numbers and they're just barely low, and you have not tried cleaning up your diet, increasing resistance activity throughout the day, looking at a few different supplements that you can help to take to improve thyroid function before you go on medicine, then you're doing a disjustice to yourself. You need to always look at what you can do for yourself naturally, I guess you could say, through exercise and through your nutrition and things like that, to see what kind of symptoms you can improve on like that before we go straight to medication. Our country and the United States is such a pill-popping, pill-pushing world today. Everybody just wants a quick fix. They just want to take a pill and make it go away. And what you've got to understand is most pills are just putting a Band-Aid on it. They're just covering up. They're not fixing the true issue that you have as to why you would have hypothyroidism. Well, what is going on? What is my T3 not converting to the T4? Whatever it may be, why do you have that issue? Instead of just taking medication to try and put a Band-Aid on it and make it feel better, get to the root cause of what is going on. And nobody wants to do that because it's hard work. It takes time, it takes dedication, it takes consistency, and it takes time. And nobody wants to do it. They just want this quick fix. So there is no quick fix. There is no magic pills. There's no magic potions. You can take a pill, but guaranteed if you're taking one pill for something, somewhere else in your body, it's going to cause you either to be low or high, and you're going to end up having to take another pill just to counter effect the effects of the first pill that you took. And it's this horrible, vicious landslide to get into of taking medication. So beyond that, coming back to hypothyroidism, is an excuse that you can't lose weight? Absolutely not. I have worked with a ton of clients that have it. If you are super low, I do recommend getting on medication because it will help you feel better, but you're still going to have the same struggles as anybody else trying to lose weight or anything like that. And taking the pill is magically not going to drop the weight off of you, as many of you have seen. When you feel like you're putting on weight and your energy's low and all this kind of stuff, and then you take the pill, maybe you feel a little better, but did the weight fall off? No, because why? Calories in versus calories out, and nutrition and resistance training. If you're not doing that, it's not going to happen. So those are my thoughts on hypothyroidism. The same with PCOS. A lot of women will have that. Is it a little bit harder for you to do it? Yes. Can you overcome it? 100%. If you don't believe me, look at Jillian Michaels. Look how fit and trim and healthy she is, and she suffers from PCOS. So there is a prime example of somebody leading the fitness and wellness industry that suffers from PCOS. So again, it's just an excuse and it's a crutch for you to fall back on. Like I said, is it going to be a little bit harder for you than maybe somebody else? Sure. But it does not mean it can't be done. And once you establish that lifestyle, easily managed for the rest of your life, like Jillian Michaels is doing. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you take that as some inspiration and get up and move, and don't just rely on all of these things like hypothyroidism or PCOS and just throw the towel in. Life is too short, and your quality of life can be improved so much if you just take some time and put the work in. And it's so worth it, because once you start feeling good and strong and healthy, you're going to want to continue and keep working harder and harder. So just don't give in the towel, and also don't use it as an excuse. Everybody's got to work hard somehow, some way. So, all right, guys. So that's my spill for today, and why you can't use it as an excuse. Don't use it as an excuse. And okay. All right. Hope everybody has a good day.